I really want this candle.
Drinking at the bottle, trying to find my way out. Phone is off, I don't wanna talk to nobody. Everything seemed hella cloudy. I've been feeling sad and drowsy, trying to let these feelings out. You know things been rough, had less ups, more downs. I lose hope sometimes, I might give up now. Please tell me I'm strong, remind me one more time. Got so much on my mind through this late night. Please can you stay? Nobody's up, it's so late. It's just me and you in the cut tonight. Don't leave me hanging, stay up tonight. Please stay up tonight. Don't leave me here on my own. I'll give you all of my love tonight.
Alright, so we're going to take a little break in fall decorating. I'm going to do a quick cake. This is what I call semi-homemade. It's real simple. All the kids love it. I make it for my son and his friends. I just get a cheap box cake mix. I follow directions on whatever the cake mix is, basically, right? So for this one, and you can do the same, you know, whichever flavors that you want for your cakes too. So for this cake, it is a simple yellow cake mix. I am going to do, it asks for 3 eggs. So I'm going to put the 3 eggs. I'm going to use the box for trash. This is just an Aldi cake. They're usually really cheap. My neighbors and the kids love these, so I do these all the time. I normally bake on Sundays. If you've been around a while, then you know. During fall, there's always some kind of cake, some kind of peach cobbler or something. I'm not bringing out the big mixer today because this is really simple. I'm going to add a little bit of vanilla. Normally it's like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I can just pour the rest. It's not even a whole tablespoon. Time for more vanilla. In here I have a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. This is going to be a vanilla spice cake. You can add pumpkin spice, whatever, like the seasonings that you like, to give it that moist, fluffy texture and taste. We're adding more vanilla, right? But this one is the instant pudding or pie filling. I used to add the whole bag, but I don't anymore. I just kind of eyeball it, so I'm just gonna like basically take like half of this and dump it. Then I'll save the other half for like next week's cake, because trust me, this won't last long. This is not the brand I normally get for them, but this is Aldi. Aldi. Now for this particular cake, it does call for 1 cup of water and then a half a cup of oil. I'm not a huge fan of using oil in cakes. I prefer like the vegan butters, but if you like these type of videos, these type of ideas, let me know and I'll do one for you weekly. I bake anyway, weekly. This has already been sprayed and coated, this pan. The oven is already ready. You can hear it. It beeped earlier. It's already preheated, and I just follow the box, whatever the box says. The box for this pan size says, I think 26 minutes or so. But what I normally do is just put my cakes in the oven. I don't put a timer. I don't do a timer, but I'm in here anyway, so don't do as I do. And I'm not one that likes to measure either. You'll notice that. So, but if you like the semi-homemade ideas when it comes to cakes and cobblers, pies, stay tuned. I don't mind sharing. So I'm going to put this in the oven, and we're going to finish with our cleaning. And we're going to talk about our new kitchen island. Oven lights on. Normally I put like a little tray at the bottom with some water to keep everything moist. All right. Shout out to Tribesigns. They heard my cry when I said my kitchen island broke the leg, so we have a new one. So as you see here, I received a new kitchen island. It came in a box, pretty big box too. It was pretty heavy. I didn't know if it was gonna be too big for the space, but we've talked about this before where my kitchen has this huge open space that is definitely, I feel, a waste of space. And we've always wanted, needed, desired a kitchen island. So I'm so grateful that we received one. It didn't take too long to put together. When it was time to put the top on, Christopher did help me put the top on. But other than that, I put it together. I added my containers that go with my, like all my juicers, my nut milks and stuff like that is underneath here. And there's actually a space on the other side where if you wanted to put a chair, like if you wanted to use it as like a bar, like table where you have chairs underneath, there's space under here as well. But I love it. There are a few things like these little pad things at the bottom. So if I need to slide it, I am able to slide it. And it's not extremely heavy, so I'm able to slide it. Hope I cleaned the camera some. I feel like the camera is a little dirty. But yeah, so love it. Love the color. The color matches great with my kitchen table. Also my chairs that are in the other room, my tea space, my tea room. This matches that perfectly too. So yeah, I'll give you a full view, a full pan around so you can see what it looks like. But I love it. It just flows right on in there. It doesn't match like the cabinets or anything like that, which I don't care about matching cabinets. I wanted a space where I can share like my meals on my plant-based channel, a space where we can meal prep because all we have is like these counters that I've taken the space upon. And then we normally do we used to do grocery hauls on the kitchen table. I could do them here now. And I could just feel like I can do more in this space with this size of an island. And you can just imagine, I'll put the dimensions on the screen. If I had enough space to put this in here, just how much of a waste of space this kitchen was. Now, we have a new kitchen island.
To tell you the truth, it's hard for me to admit that I'm into you. I know that ain't easy trying to get through. Too complicated, ain't even the word to you. But you already knew that you and I not likely do what you can't deny. The fire, I know that I'm irrational. I know I drive you balls away.
I talked about this one. I decorated with this one before when I first put my fall stuff out. And this is just a really nice vase I got from, I think it came from Burlington. It was probably like around $19 and everybody was running to go grab them. Now, these came from Hobby Lobby, but the pretty burgundy color, these came from Aldi. So I have two bushes in here, just like the one I put over there by the stove. That one has one, but this is just so, I love it. Y'all, I just love this. It just sets off the whole entire kitchen.
Used to it. Don't say I didn't want you, 'cause boy, you know I want you. Yeah. Never gonna meet your expectations. No, I'm not the perfect woman to know that I could be the one, but you still insist. You're just so persistent. Would you stay or would you go if I told you that it's not you, it's me? I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind. I'm spiraling out of control, 'cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. know it's cliche, it's really such a shame playing these games. Wish I didn't have to be this way. Why gotta be this way? Now you with me, I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind, I'm spiraling out of control. 'Cause I already know loving me is not a fairy tale. That's just the way it goes. No, it's not you with me. I wonder if I can love you like the way that you love me. Spend my days and nights turning my mind.
I went out and looked at a few fall things today. I went to Walmart and found a few things. I'm going to add that video at the end of this. But I also went to Michael's, found these flowers. It was $7.99 with 60% off. That little cute leaf tray thing was like, I think $3.99 or maybe $5 from Ross. Now these flowers were so pretty to me, and it's so weird because I remember using this color before in fall and I got over it really quickly. But I know that going forward, I'll just keep a container of all these florals. So just in case I ever want to use this color again, I'll have it. But it's coming off the camera more pinkish, but it's not as dull as that burgundy I have in the background. But it's just a cute little pop of color. Y'all know I've been enjoying my flowers from the garden. And this is just a little added, you know. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not in here in this space. But I do like the color. It's just really simple. And it's just something I want to add. This is what I love. Opening the oven, a hot cake, y'all don't know. So I say this all the time. I love warm baked goods. I like anything fresh out the oven or like freshly baked or whatever. I'm just not a huge fan of dairy, but yeah, just a warm cake is me every time. But of course, just pretty much made this for the kids and the neighbors. I always steal a slice of. We're going to get into a juice that I absolutely love around this time for fall, and it is my sweet potato, apple, cinnamon, ginger spice juice. It is what it is. It is sweet potatoes, pink lady apples, ginger, and of course, cinnamon. All right, so love this juice down. Like, I love it. And yeah, we're going to use the Nama XL. So the Nama XL is still on sale. It's a limited quantity, okay? So you get the base, you get the extra large hopper, you get the 2 large containers, your pulp and your juice pitcher, and sorbet attachment. So, okay, you better get on it before it's gone. I'm gonna go ahead and chop these up real quick and get them in here. I'm probably gonna, the ginger's been soaking in water. I'm not really worried about skin this time around at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and drop some ginger. I'm gonna drop the apples. Oh my God, these are so good. These pink lady apples, they're just delicious. And they're pretty big, so I'm using 3 large. Get some of these seeds out. All right, so we're gonna add cinnamon. Or should I do a pumpkin spice? Let's do cinnamon. Let's do cinnamon. I'm doing about a tablespoon. So I'm gonna chop them up a little bit. I mean, the machine can do the work, but why make it work even harder? You know? Everything's been washed. All right, this is quite a bit in here. Let's see if it'll close. Let's take some out. Oh, it's this piece. All right. These are pretty big jars. I think these are 16 ounces. They're not like the 10 or 12 ounce jars. Batch juicing at its finest, honey. All right. Oh my God, it smells so good. It's almost done. And as you've seen, there's probably like no pulp here. So if you were wondering, you know, how thin or thick the sweet potato juice is, I hope you were able to see how thin or thick the sweet potato juice is, but it's probably no pulp. You see that? Like, that's crazy, right? And cheers. This is good. Listen. Now I want sweet potato pie. This is delicious, honey. A spicy sweet potato pie juice. I mean, this is crazy. All right, so we got two 16-ounce jars. I'm gonna cut up my mess, and then I'm gonna show you how I just ice their cake really quickly. It's really simple. I'm gonna put the cake out for them, let it cool a bit, and we'll be done with the fall kitchen for today. So I'm just gonna warm up the icing tub just a little bit. That's their cake. It's still quite hot, but I'm just trying to get this to where it can pour out a little bit. I want y'all to know this cake smells so good. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is just a semi-homemade trick that I do for the kids. Real simple. I mean, you can make it look pretty if you want to. Listen. My kids and the neighbors next door do not care. They do not care. They just know it's going to taste good. And it is. Now you can pipe yours, make it really pretty. I'm not doing all that. Just gonna be a simple icing. And that's it. And I'll let it sit here a little bit and cool off a little bit. And in the middle will have like a ton of icing. And that is all I do, y'all. That's it. Once it cools, I'm going to take my cake plate topper and put it on top. This is actually a stone, a piece of stone we used for the oven that I thrifted a while back. But Christopher's made so many pieces on here, and but it works well for this for sure. So because I melted it this way, I still have half a tub of icing in here, so I can put the top on. If I want, it's just a Pillsbury. It's a thinner icing. It's not the buttercream. It's just the regular frosting. Now make your own with your powdered sugar, your lemon, whatever. I know how to make that. I'm not doing that. Okay. By the way, I went back to Dollar Tree to get more of these like pumpkin cups. I just like the shape of them anyway. I can't find them, but if you can find them in Dollar Tree, they come in orange, this white. I think that's it. But yeah, and look how cute this cup is. It's a really nice mug. And when you heat it up in the microwave, this doesn't get hot. I love that. So yeah, I mean, it was $1.25. Maybe it was $1.50. So can you believe the next time we will be decorating like for the house or for kitchen? Well, I'm not gonna say for the house, but the next holiday season will be Christmas, like already. So basically Thanksgiving day, I would probably start with like the kitchen and work my way. I won't do the 6 trees because it's 4 rooms is what we normally do. Plus the study would have one that's 5. Plus the like tea room here, which wasn't a tea room at first. It's just a chill space. That was 6. And then the living room was 7. We would do 7 trees. We're not doing that this year. So I don't even think I'm putting a tree in my bedroom this year. And believe it or not, this will be the first time in like way before Christopher was born. And he's 14. So 15, 16, Garrett was little. 20 years I think I've always had a tree in my room. I love trees, but I'm going to kind of go away from all that and not do as much. Yeah, so, and just kind of focus on like the 1 or 2 trees or whatever. We'll just see how that goes, and just like a little decor here and there, and just the feeling of the holiday season or whatever. So we'll go from there and see. But yeah, y'all, I am loving the island. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's so nice. It's huge. But then we have like all this space. Like I don't even know how to tell you how much space we have, but there's still like space. It's crazy. This is crazy how much space we have in here, but I love it. And the kitchen is clean. We have 2 more of these, so I'm gonna put these over in this space over here to kind of carry that color like in between both of the spaces. And let me finish up my juice. All right, so let me know what you think about the kitchen. Oh my God, this is so good. This is so cute. So I kind of just wanted to see what it looked like if I just added a little bit of something extra here. These are long. So I do have this cute little pumpkin here. Kind of like in between silver and gold, like in this area. The only reason why there's elephants here, because we had nowhere else to put it. Y'all know my favorite animals, elephants, ever since I was a child, and I used to ride them during the Renaissance festivals. If you're my age, you probably remember those. I think they still have them, but you used to ride the elephants, right? Until I learned and did more research on that, that ain't a cool thing, okay? But these are so pretty. Very feminine touch to your home hydrangeas, for sure. Okay, so that's not gonna work, girl. You gotta take these off. That's fine. We'll just put them in the cabinet, so if we ever have to pop them back on, we'll have them. I love this color. I really like this color. So glad I found these too. $7.99. Like, are you kidding me? It's crazy. But yeah, so I'm gonna put these in here. I'm gonna tidy up over here. I spilled coffee in this room, so I really need to shampoo this carpet, as well as, like I said earlier, shampoo those seats at my table. Christopher and his friends come, they do, you know, they're boys. They've been outside sweating and playing basketball, and they sit down and they make a mess. Yeah. Yeah. So whimsical. Just, you know, I'm keeping the leaves for sure. I forgot we were going through Helen recipes yesterday, so I can put that back, which will help to hide this cord. Love this book. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of having people's faces like on things in my house, like books, not really books, but pictures. But I love this book. This is a really good book, and yeah, I'm just gonna put that back there. Look at that. A vanilla spice. All that icing in the middle. Look at that. Let me show you how soft this is. Y'all want to know how moist this is, right? So I'm going to show you. You see that? You saw that bounce back? Yeah, I know you saw that, right? You see that? Yeah. Vanilla pudding. All right, so that is it for me on today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you decide to make your own semi-homemade cake. And if you make one, let us know what you add to your cake mix to make it your own, to make it homemade, okay? And let me know if you have the Nama J2 with a large hopper. I'd be interested to know how many people over here actually have a Nama J2. Now, I don't know about y'all making the sweet potato juice in any other machine. I'm gonna tell y'all that because I don't know like how well the other machines work with actually juicing such a hard vegetable, okay? Now, the Nama J2, I've done this time and time again because I like the sweet potato juice. I've made this quite a bit. Butternut squash, sweet potato. I've used quite a bit of hard vegetables. So carrots, you know. I just don't know about any other machine. However, they are on sale. It is a limited time deal where you can get the Nama J2 with the large hopper, the 2 large containers, as well as a sorbet attachment. So basically you save $125 by doing it that way. And the code I gave you all earlier, Helen 10, does work on that. And then earlier I showed you some jars from Nama. Those jars are 20% off right now. You want to use Helen 20 on the accessories. Say you find a large hopper because you already have a Nama J2, use Helen 20, save your coins. If you want the sorbet attachment, use Helen 20, save your coins, okay? And I think it goes, the sales go off, I think around the 29th, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to put the information in the description, but you can go straight to their website. It says on the website the sales, what's going on, all the deals that's going on. But if you do want to save an additional fee, make sure you're using Helen 10 for the machine combo. That's the XL combo, or make sure you're using Helen 20 for your accessories. Oh, it's still warm, y'all. Now listen, when it comes to tribesigns, they always come through for your girl. I've been working with tribesigns for years, maybe 5 or 6 years. And I've always enjoyed their pieces that I've gotten from them, like the cabinet that's in our entryway, like right here, my bookshelf in the kitchen. I've always enjoyed tribesigns, really good, nice quality material or furniture pieces, and they have expanded. It used to be bookshelves, and then it's tables, it's desks, it's all the things. And y'all remember I had a desk before I switched out my office space into like a chill room or game room for the kids, basically. But yeah, I had a kitchen island, one of those small ones on the cart, on the wheels, and we were wheeling back and forth. And girl, the wheel broke, the wood split. It's just, it was a lot going on. And I think it's because we were doing a lot of things that were quite heavy for that cart. Like at one point we had the industrial mixer, and it was just too much weight on it. And I just damaged it over time. But this is heavier, better quality material. Yeah, it's gonna be here for a while. And I like the fact that I can just take it with me when I'm ready to go, okay? Doesn't have wheels or anything, but honey, we will move this cart right up out of here, this kitchen island. Love the fact that you can put chairs under here, all the things, so definitely check them out. I'll put the link down below if you're interested. And anything that's on their website, definitely check them out. Why not? Anyway, so I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me for this fall video. Fall is here. I'm ready for all the vibes, all the recipes, all the fun, a little, you know, healthy meals. And then we're going to put a little not so healthy for some of y'all who like the, you know, the good goods. I'm looking at this dress, and it used to not be this big. I don't know, but I love the flow of it. So I will see y'all on the next one. Have an amazing day. Peace and blessings. I really want this candle. I just don't know if it's going to burn evenly, what it's going to smell like. I want this candle so bad, y'all. I'm at Walmart, and I just don't want to pay $33 and it not be, you know what I'm saying, what I think it is. They have these. These are really nice. They have something similar at Dollar Tree. They have these candles. Love these. You can find these at Ross though, but I like the candles. God, this smells so good. I just don't want to pay $30. They have these too. The vessels. It's the vessels. Like, y'all, this is so pretty. Oh my God. What is this one? This one says farm apple pumpkin. Oh my God. All right, what's this one? Oh, snickerdoodle. Oh my God. Do y'all see the colors? That's what gets me. So they have the glass down there too, but I've seen it at Dollar Tree. Ugh, it just smells like Christmas. Y'all, these are so freaking pretty. Like, are you kidding me? All right, let me see what else they have while we're here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, wow, those are pretty. Put some cranberries and like a pomegranate or a hibiscus tea in there and serve that. That would be so pretty. What else they have? These are nice. I like these. I hope Aldi comes back with something like this so I can pick up one. These are beautiful bowls. All things fall. Today is about all things fall. Oh, I love this. So I remember when Target had these, but they have them in green and the other color. This is pretty too.